everybody, welcome to another Snacktastic Adventures. Today I'm with my good friend May. We're here in the heart of Concord. So today I'm doing a day trip here in Concord. Concord is known, of course, for Concord Mills and NASCAR, but there's a whole other world here. And May is our tour guide today.
Yes, a Concord native. Been here for many a year.
May's gonna take us around. We're gonna try some restaurants here. Got a lot of fun stuff on the docket today. I'm excited. So we're gonna kick off by going to a Cuban restaurant. The Havana, Carolina Restaurant and Bar, one of Concord's hidden gems. We ordered the Tesoros Cubanos, an appetizer with an incredible mix of Cuban food.
It's not a cheese stick. I thought it was.
Oh no, you thought it was oh. What is
really, I don't know, but it's really good.
Yeah, it's got a cheesy taste. There's something, it's kind of like a cheesy hush puppy.
That's a great description.
Oh, that's good. I need to look up the names of it.
I'm not sure what the onion is adding. I don't taste it very much, but it's good. It like melts in your mouth. Very juicy. I really like it.
I like the crispiness on the outside. I'm gonna try it with a little of this green sauce. It's good sauce to go with it.
Oh, I thought it was a bagel. That's good.
Yeah.
I do like that.
I remember this being really good, so I'm really excited. I don't know, that's pico de gallo or something similar to that. Not as spicy, but sweet, very sweet.
It's really good. I've never had anything like that before. It made the meat and the plantain mixed together, and it was really good.
Yeah?
I'm eating a lot more than I did.
Oh my God, that meat, so tender. And I agree with what May's saying. As far as plantain with the meat plays together really well.
I thought it was just a French fry.
It's different.
Sweet? It's just not what I expected it to taste like. And then I like it.
So, got my yuca fry, but I'm gonna try both of our dipping sauces. So I got one with the cilantro and one with the garlic. Let's try the cilantro first. Ooh. Yep, I like the cilantro with this yuca. So good. Now the garlic. Also good. You can't go wrong with either of these sauces.
This does look good. I trust this. That meat, I'm not nearly as much of a fan of as I am the other two, but it is still really good. Very flavorful. Just not as tender as I wanted it to be. The bowl is really good.
I don't know. I actually really like this flavor. I get some more of a tomatoey sauce in there. That's so good.
They're not my favorite. Can't really taste it. They are very fried, but I do like it. These would probably be the lowest of everything, but they're not bad.
Yeah, I kind of see what May's saying. They're good little snacks, but compared to everything else that's been so flavorful, not quite as strong. Still a good snack.
I'm taking this one.
Go ahead.
It's the empanadas. I didn't expect it to compress like that. It lost so much air when I bit into it. I know what's in there, but it's really good. Spicier than the rest, but it's not spicy, but it does have a kick.
Okay.
It's not spicy, but it's like this much more spicy than everything else.
Time for the delicious empanada ending here. Oh, that smells good. Kind of has more of a taco-y-ish taste. There's probably beef in there. The empanada itself, it holds everything in pretty well. And it also has its own good flavor to it. So we just finished at the Havana, Carolina Restaurant and Bar, and it was awesome. We didn't even have to get anything outside of the appetizer because it was so filling. Huge shout out to our server, Margoth. She was very kind, kept giving us water, very sweet. So thank you for the great service. This appetizer, what'd you think?
It was pretty good. Nothing disappointed. I was very satisfied with everything I had, and it was, like you said, very filling.
It is a little pricey. It's $23, but I think if you, like we did, go with friends, and split it, it works out perfectly. First stop on our Concord adventure, on to the next. All right, May, tell us some fun facts about Concord.
All right, the heart of Concord was founded in 1795. It is home to the Avett brothers, who are a big name in the Charlotte metropolitan and just North Carolina area. I've gotten to meet the mayor. His name is Bill Douche. I met him at a restaurant job that I had. He's a very sweet man. He told me about the history of Concord, which is how I know a good bit. And he told me about a semester of schooling that you can take in Concord for Concord 101 to learn about it, which I have not taken, but I want to eventually.
Thanks for the facts, May.
Of course.
So our next stop is the Coffin House Coffee. Now, what's unique about this place is it is in the back of a funeral home. I just think that's so cool and unique, and I love spooky things, so we're gonna try some coffee.
I got the Spirit Lifter, which is a crumble cookie, a caramel crumble cookie flavor. Ooh. I like that. I like the caramel. Typically, I'm not really into sweet coffees, but this is really good. I got oat milk with it, which I think is adding to the flavor. I like it a lot. I can see myself coming back here.
I got the Coach Latte, iced. That's what my server recommended. As most of you probably know, I am not a big coffee drinker. The Coach is a PB&J themed drink, which I love peanut butter, so I, of course, had to try it. It's supposed to have some raspberry flavoring in there as well, so maybe this will finally get me onto coffee. There's a lot of coffee. I do taste some of that peanut butter. For me, as a peanut butter person, I would like it a bit stronger on the peanut butter than the coffee. Our drinks were $7 each. A little pricey for a cup of coffee. You're kind of buying the theme, though. I mean, we're in the back of a funeral home having coffee. This is just wild. I think you're just kind of paying for the ambiance. So we just finished our coffee here at the Coffin House Coffee. It was pretty cool. You know, I really took a chance because I don't drink coffee. But I had to because just the theme itself was so cool. I enjoyed it overall. I would like to come back and try some other things on the menu.
I do drink coffee, and I liked it a lot.
Why don't you share your experience going to the bathroom here?
It's like a door to another room, and it is the funeral home. So when you open that door, there's a bunch of people who look very sad. And I was very awkward as I just had to use the bathroom. And I had to avoid all eye contact. But the bathroom was very nice. Unexpectedly nice. They had moisturizer.
Well, there you have it. Get some coffee and use the restroom. Yeah, this was just really cool, and it's out kind of in the middle of nowhere, so it's very peaceful and quiet. You really can enjoy your coffee out here. They have this plaque on the wall sharing the story of the Hartzell family who own the funeral home. The reason they added this coffee shop is because their motto is to celebrate life. You have to come check this place out. We still got 2 more places to go, so let's continue this Concord adventure.
It's not Concord. It's Concord.
I know. I was doing a voice.
Oh, all right.
How are we supposed to pronounce it, May?
It's just Concord, because the whole thing, if you pronounce it Concord, the natives to this area will be like, oh, we weren't conquered, we surrendered back in the Civil War.
So we just went into Tastebud's, although their name is changing. The name is apparently going to change to Popstars Popcorn, but right now it's known as Tastebud's here in Concord. We're actually a good bit of ways out of Concord as far as the main city, but it's still a part of Concord. And it is so cool in there. They have these giant tubs of popcorn covering the walls. Oh my god. And they have it separated into sections. There's the cheese section, the candy section, and the chocolate section. Did I get that right?
Yes, the chocolate and premium.
It was overwhelming, to say the least, walking in there. You get 2 free tastes, and then you gotta make up your mind.
what they have out isn't even all that they have. They have a whole board of their different flavors that like the corporate company has that you can request they order. So you can come in and try them. There's like taco that's not out.
Oh.
There was another peanut butter one, a dragon fruit one, which sounds interesting. The fruity one sounds interesting.
Did sample the sour candy, and that one was really good. I've never had sour popcorn. We picked our own popcorns. May will go ahead and tell you what they got.
The Elvis, which is their banana popcorn flavor with what appears to be peanut butter or peanut butter powder. I have had their banana popcorn in the past and I loved it, so I thought this would be really good. It
really good.
It tastes like if you put peanut butter on a on a banana Laffy Taffy, which doesn't sound good in theory, but I like it.
Might I try one?
Go ahead.
Thank you. Oh, fun. Wow, that peanut butter smell is strong.
Yeah, this is your redemption to get a strong peanut butter flavor.
Whoa, that tastes like a peanut butter banana sandwich. Spot on.
And then I also got another bag, excuse all the noise, of bacon cheddar. From what the sign said, it contains real bacon, but I don't see any.
Maybe they grounded it up really tiny.
Alright, super cool. Alright.
I can smell the bacon.
Yeah, it does smell like bacon. And I can taste like, I don't know, I can taste bacon, but I don't see bacon. It said it contained real pieces. I do not like this one as much as I like the Elvis, but it's not that bad. He just touched the entire top row of my popcorn, and he got one piece.
That bacon! I love that. They are so good at getting those flavors spot on.
Oh, wait, look at that.
Oh, we found a chunk of bacon. You guys know I try spicy things all the time. And I went in there and I'm like, all right, what's this? They had a whole wall of spicy popcorn in the cheddar section. And I'm like, which one's the spiciest? Well, they have a combination of 3 of their spiciest popcorns called Dragon Fire.
It is a mix of their Reaper Chipotle Cheddar, and it is a mix of their Slap Your Mama popcorn, which is ghost pepper flavored.
I'm excited, and I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, because that is a lot of spice all in one.
Yeah, if these can taste like that, I think that makes me even more afraid for what that's gonna taste like.
God, you're right.
If they got these this accurate.
Yeah, it's got a strong peppery smell.
Can I get a whiff?
Go ahead.
Yeah, that reset my brain.
Here I go. Oh. Oh no.
Were you too ballsy?
Oh god.
Oh. It's almost immediate.
Immediate. Cracking a window.
So yeah. This went from a Let's Explore Concord to a Spice Challenge video. Way more than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
A popcorn plate.
I should have known. When you see Reaper on something, be ready for spice.
Thankfully, it's not lasting as long as something like the Bomb.
Right. I was almost worried because I'm like, whoa, the burn is starting. But now it is seceding a bit.
But it was a burn.
On the heat scale 1 to 5, this is very close to a 4. So you give it a 3?
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 3.7 because it's almost there at a 4. But because the spice isn't killing me, which is a good thing, there was the spice one. Man, that was... It did not disappoint. Pricing, not bad. This was $3.50 for a kid size, but it's separated in sizes, but also sections. So the price may vary this is a kiddie size. The cheesy was $3.50, but I saw like the candy and the chocolate one are premium.
This was $6.
That was $6 for a kiddie size.
Yes, I don't think this is priced as well as something like this.
Yeah, pricing may vary. Overall, pretty reasonable snack prices in my opinion. They also have grab bags, which we got one for our friend Don, who you've seen on the show. He loves hot cinnamon candy.
Like $1.95?
It was $1.95.
Yeah, they were cheap.
Very cheap, and they have a whole bunch of different little flavors in there. So if you're going cheap, get a grab bag. We are down to our final stop of the day, and it's just in time after the hot popcorn we just had. Time to cool off.
Next up, we're gonna hit the Crazy Mason Milkshake Bar and Ice Cream Shop. I've heard some pretty good things. They come in mason jars from what I've seen. Let's go try some milkshakes.
Let's go.
Are you excited?
I am.
Let's go.
Woo! All right, so we just finished at Crazy Mason's, and it was crazy. The design of their milkshakes are just out of this world.
I got their Concord exclusive. I cannot remember what was in it, but it was this very beautiful vanilla and chocolate milkshake with a brownie on top, rimming the glass, and then on top there was a pretzel stick with M&Ms on it, and whipped cream with a chocolate drizzle. It was delicious. It was so sweet. Or I'm not typically into sweeter things, but that was delicious. I can definitely see this being a great place to take that special someone or something, though it was pricey.
Yes.
It was $16 for my jar.
Mine was 12. I got the Build Me Up Buttercup, because one, great song. Two, love peanut butter.
Oh, that's a song?
So, yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
Build me up, buttercup,
Now
don't
we're
break
getting
my
stripes.
heart. It was chock full of peanut butter. It had Reese Pieces M&Ms on the rim with peanut butter holding it in place. Whipped cream with peanut butter and chocolate drizzle. A Reese's cup stuck on the side for a garnish. Being a peanut butter lover, that did not disappoint. It was delicious. Really liked it. It was a fun theme in there. They had a disco ball going.
They did, and they had like early 2000s pop playing. It was very nice.
A lot of places to take pictures. We definitely took full advantage of that. The staff, very friendly, kept checking in on us, being sure we enjoyed everything. That was really nice.
The bathroom was not as nice as the one at the coffee shop.
The Coffin coffee.
But thankfully, no funerals were happening while I went to the bathroom.
It's been an amazing day here in Concord.
And what was your favorite?
Oh, God. May, what do you say first?
Of the sweet things, my favorite was probably the Crazy Mason milkshake. However, the Elvis popcorn is really good. But my favorite thing of all the day was that hush puppy like, you remember the name, don't you?
Conquista? I'm probably not saying that right. I will put the name right here.
And flowers. From Havana, and it was really good. That was my favorite thing of the day.
Well, in general, I love that appetizer from Havana. It just gave us such a great variety of things to try. As far as sweet things, I gotta go with the Elvis, actually. I really enjoyed how spot on that was with the peanut butter banana. That just blew my mind, and it was really good. I could snack a whole bag of that. But as far as overall everything, was it plantain and the meat?
Oh, that was really good too.
That was so good. I really enjoyed that meat. The flavors with that, I believe plantain. I really hope we're saying the right food for this one.
I hope so. The menu was not very descriptive.
But that was so good, and that meat was just so tender. Oh, that was good. This was a tough decision because everything was so great. Great service across the board. Everyone was so kind to us, and just a thrilling adventure here in Concord. Yeah, thanks for showing us around your hometown, May.
Of course, of course.
Any other parting Concord facts you want to share with the audience before we close out?
Concord is featured in a Will Ferrell movie.
Talladega Nights.
Yes, and it's also featured in a movie where they break into the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Logan Lucky? It was a family trying to break into Charlotte Motor Speedway. So we're featured in a few movies.
Well, I think that's going to wrap up this epic adventure. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already.
And hit the bell.
If you'd like to pick out our next snack, check out our Snack Fearless, link in the description below. We've got a lot of crazy snacks on there. May's been kind enough to buy a few. You could be a producer just like May if you get them. If you have any suggestions of places we missed on our Concord adventure, let me know down in the comments below. I know one place we were gonna go, but we didn't today was Zipco, one of May's favorites. Also, if you'd like to get some Snacktastic merch, check out our snack shop, link in the description below. We've got a lot of great stuff with our funny faces on them. May is not on one yet.
I would require...
Vote down below if you want a shirt with May's face on it.
I'd require 15%.
No. So until next time, keep on snacking! Thanks so much for snacking with us. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Also, hit that bell button so you don't miss any Snacktastic adventures.
So if you haven't already, you should check out our snack shop. Mugs, t-shirts, and aprons galore. Anything you want to find, check it out at our Snacktastic store.
And we'll see you in the next Snacktastic adventure.
Woo!